Hey guys, Video Fletcher, and this is kind of a different style commentary. If you kind of just tripped across my channel, or you're new to my channel, I usually give out tutorials pretty much every day, like in-depth map tutorials and talking about how to play the game better to help you guys, because that's what my channel is about. But I also post up montage clips and all sorts. But today, I fancy just a little bit of a chill commentary, and I'm just going to talk about kind of my overall thoughts and experiences of the Gears of War 3 retail game, because I've had some problems with it, but I mean, all in all, it's an absolute fantastic game. The reason this game plays in the background is because I get an 18 kill streak in it. So, but again, not just the 18 kill streak, because the 18 kill streak, like I say, is about controlling power weapons, which is what I always try to teach and help you guys out with. But I go 0-3 in the beginning, and then I kind of called my team together, and I didn't get too mad, like I didn't rage quit or do anything stupid like that. I just knew what I had to do to pull it back, and I pulled it off pretty well. So we're on the sandbar. I'll talk about this map for instance, since we're on the subject. Sandbar is my favourite map. Some people absolutely despise it. Some people say it's just not in Gears, it's more of a horde map. I'll admit the one shot does not function on this map when you have two snipers. It just doesn't function. Can't say anything more than that. It's not a potent weapon. When people control up top, like they are now, when they control up the hill, it's really difficult to break. But that's the overall theme with Gears of War 3 that I'm getting. Is it's a heavily team-based game, or there's a lot of you try to work on the like the height on the maps, to try to add a lot more verticality on the maps, and that gives your team a huge advantage if you can just look down on the enemy. So although it can seem a bit frustrating that you are getting lanced down from above, you've also got to think they kind of have won that advantage. They didn't just spawn there, did they? So there's me peeking out and getting sniped in the face. Well, we won't be doing that one again. Very rarely get sniped on this game. But yeah, so you know they don't spawn there, they don't always have that advantage, they've won that, so you got to kind of work your way around it, and that's what we tried to do. So maps like Overpass, done a tutorial on that, on how exactly to play that map and how to support. That went really well. That's got about 500 views, so if you want to check that out. And at the moment I'm getting kept in my spawn, can't really do much, I'm getting a little bit frustrated, so I think I'm going to go wide now and try not to get killed, and just looking out for that sniper. But the improvements to the game are great. The Lancer, this is what I've got to say about the rifles. Okay, everyone says the rifles are overpowered. They're on your own. If you play this game on your own, it's kind of set up that you can down people and you can get somebody down with your Lancer on your own. Whereas in Gears 1, maybe Gears 2, it was quite strong in Gears 2, but not as strong as Gears 3. You needed to call your team, and it took about 2 people to Lancer somebody down. So now you can do it on your own, but what that ultimately means is when you have a whole team doing it, with these strong lances, it can seem very, very difficult to break, and it can seem to get a bit frustrating. But again, you just kind of back off, and you just got to try and deal with it. I'm a shotgun player and a sniper at heart, but I Lancer a lot. I think I've got like 500 Lancer kills. I think I've got like it's almost heading to 50-50 on rifle and shotgun kills. I think I'm about 60-40. But you notice here I'm just trying to break them. Sometimes you've got to make these types of pushes that they're going to basically result in a death. And there's the knob block, failing with his sword off, gets destroyed. Every time I hear that miss of the shotgun, I like it. It is brilliant. Please keep firing from 12 foot away. I will kill you every single time. And again, I took the nice little, can I get the 4? Gets the 4 piece. And now you see that risky move has paid off, and we're controlling this area, and we'll claw it back. So this is why I like this gameplay, because sometimes, and I pick it up because I didn't want to, and I drop it back down because that gun is gay as shit. It can be countered. It's what we'll talk about now. If you want my opinion on the sword off, it's what it is. You saw there, backed off and he missed, and it was just basically a free kill for me. I like it when that happens. But when you have 2 people rush you, yeah, you shouldn't really be able to take a 2v1, but you have absolutely no chance because you don't have to aim that gun, and it has a bigger jib range. Jib is just how far you can blow it from. So, you know, it's a little bit imbalanced. The game developers admitted it was put in the game to help the noobs out. But I don't know. I think personally, they've really catered towards the casual market. Like, they've given them a casual playlist. So if you haven't played Gears before, you get your own playlist, and you also now get a gun purely to help you. But they haven't really catered to the hardcore. The real way, this game is perfect. That's my only niggling thing. Hit detection on sniper is brilliant. You can't pop shot with it very well, which is good. Although I like getting pop shots, it adds consistency to it. I don't want to see FYCN Pro Snipes XV1 1v1 running away with a sniper all the time and trying to get at some sort of montage clip. I just prefer solid snipes, which, if you're still with me on this video, I'll be chucking up a dual targe with Lolamus Dexic. He's making a new channel, so I can't really link to him yet because he's not sure what we'll call it, but we're going to be making a dual targe, and that won't be some back-to-back blind fires and King of the Hill on Spastics. That will just be consistent gameplay, so look out for that. I'm sure you'll enjoy that, because I do like to put up the snipe videos, because especially on servers, now that I've got no lag, I'm enjoying it. Horde mode, I'm really enjoying. Honestly, if Horde mode doesn't count towards the Onyx kills, so the way you have to get 6,000 kills with a Lancer, 6,000 with a shotgun, etc. Horde doesn't count towards that, so I don't really bother playing Horde, because I do want the skins. Eventually I'll get them with a shotgun. But you know, I could sit and play bots all day, but you know, that's not my thing. I don't want to sweat and get the guns. I want to play Horde. Horde is more difficult than casual bots, you know. So, you know, maybe seriously 3.0 is a bit too difficult. I think somebody worked out that, you know, to get all the Onyx medals for Team Deathmatch, King of the Hill, you have to play 3,000 games of each, and that's a total of 18,000 games. And they worked out the average time that you have to play, like, each game mode, and they said it would take, if you play 3 hours a day, it would take you 4.5 years to get seriously. So, you know, that's a big ask. That's not seriously, that's fucking insane. So that should be cool. But, like I said, I'm just controlling these power weapons. Now, you notice how slow the game's got. Not slow, but I enjoy this type of thing. You know, I'm now reaping my reward from pushing that 4v1 and winning it. I've controlled this area. Haven't pushed out with the digger. I'm keeping this area. This is mine. Nobody's coming in this vicinity. This is my area. And I will pull off the 18 kill streak. And I think I get knob blocked by a sword off at the end, which isn't very good. But, you know, I'll take an 18 kill streak all day. So, you notice here, what am I going to do? I'm going to try to change the sensitivity. I thought it might be a little bit slow, but, you know, it seems alright. I'm on 17, 13, 14 there, you can see. And I think we do go ahead to win this 2-0, but, you know, it was a bit iffy at the start. We were all going negative and we pulled it back. So, you notice how tough it was at the beginning to fight them when they had this area. So this time, I'm going to take the sniper and try to pick them off, and my other teammates are going to push in and do work and try and take that area. So I've talked about Horde mode. Beast mode, a little bit crazy. Not really into that. It's a bit too easy, if I'm being honest. It's really weird. Insane mode's not even difficult. It's just a rush to pick the guy with the Retro Lancer. It's not very difficult. And up coming here is the little triple. This is a surprise quick clip for the montage. There'll be shots like this. Consistent sniping, we're not going to have any bullshit, no pop shots. I could repeat that all day, and if I can repeat it all day, that is a skillful shot. So what you're going to see is a 15 kill streak. Can I get this guy? Waiting for him. Nope. Can I get the little 5-piece? Can he get it? Misses that guy. Will the 5-piece arrive eventually? Again, look at me. Not enjoying it. Trying to rush my shots, just need to pace it. Take my time, scope in and get the kill. Because now I've got the height advantage, you know, I can chill up there all day and snipe, there's no problem with that. 5 snipes in a, well, not in a row, but 5 snipes in general, you know, that's consistency, I enjoyed that. So yeah, we talked about Beast, Horde. Not a fan of Execution, think Execution should go back to 5 rounds, that's the only reason I don't play it. Prefer TDM. I do like just being able to kill more and more people, you know, like 3 people in a round. Sometimes we'll played it once or twice and we just rush. We annihilate the whole team, say if you're on playing Hotel. We just kill them all at Talk Bow and then that's it. That's your next round. And it's just, it's not very enjoyable. But you know, the game for me is near perfect. The sword off, if it had the same gib range as the, or gib range as the Nasher, game would be absolutely perfect. Rifles I can deal with. Yeah, they're a bit annoying, but you can deal with them. Hit detection's good, and yeah, I'm just enjoying it. So montages are on the way. I run a Play Smarter series where I teach you to kind of get better at the game if you're a newer player, but also give some tips on just how to generally play maps. So yesterday I uploaded a Mercy game where I went 22-2, playing on my own in ranked. So if you want to watch that, that's a nice display of controlling power weapons and general gun-on-gun fights. So we're coming to a close on the video. You notice how my commentaries when I played with a subscriber before, he said my gameplay always seems like I'm just jogging about. And that's because I don't push a situation where I can lose unless, like before, it was to gain an advantageous position. So there we go, 18-4, got the 18 kill streak, and I'll leave these scores up, and I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of a more relaxed commentary, and there'll be more on the way.